What's up, everyone? Resna here, and it's speculation time. We're going to figure out what exactly the Death Star has in store for us. So let's go. Of course, we know the two new heroes are Bosk and Chewbacca. So let's start with Chewbacca. First off, the bowcaster will most likely shoot differently from the star card, just for the fact that you can't sit there and charge up a shot every single time. So it will most likely maybe be a single shot repeating kind of blaster thing, kind of like a repeating explosive shot, I guess. Um, Also, I think he'll definitely have more health than most heroes, being he's a Wookiee. That's kind of their trait. They're big, strong, tough. I don't think he'll have as much as Vader, but he'll probably definitely be close to it. Closest hero to Vader as far as health wise. Probably a shoulder charge move. Wookiees are strong. And so far, I mean, almost every character has some type of rush move. So most likely he'll have that just because strength character will probably do some shoulder charge. And he's Han's best bud. So, I mean, why not have the same thing? Other star card I'm thinking might be a grenade like shot. Like the freaking, I guess, like a like a bowcaster kind of thing, like enhances bowcaster to do maybe a huge explosion or something. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, man. I wouldn't mind that. And then I'm thinking the trait might be a strength buff, just for the fact that, again, he's a Wookiee, he's Chewbacca. They're known to be strong, and if there's any trait that suits Chewbacca, I would definitely say it would be a strength buff. So let's get started on Bosk. I'm 90% sure his weapon will be the Relby V10 because, duh, that's what he uses in the Star Wars universe. So, I mean, that'd be like not giving Chewbacca the bowcaster. I mean, come on. Bosk is noted for his immense strength. He's strong as all hell. And fun fact, he's also really good at hunting Wookiees. So watch out, Chewbacca. I think he might have a grenade launcher power, since in the Star Wars universe, the Relby V10 is usually a mortar gun, and he's noted for carrying around the mortar gun. But I mean, we'll see about that one. I mean, it would make sense for Boss to have that ability Greedo has, where he can track people. It'd be cool if he had it like maybe across the whole map, because he is a hunter. So Bosk is a very good hunter. I mean, other than that, there's not much. He displays good physical fighting prowess. So again, maybe a shoulder rush charge, but it'd be a little weird to have them both have that. I'm thinking a cool addition that seems to definitely be a possibility would be an incendiary grenade. Bosk has used a flamethrower before. He's probably not going to have a flamethrower attachment or anything, but it might be cool to give him maybe an incendiary grenade, and that would make for a really cool star card as well. So usually the star cards that come with the DLC and the weapons are based off of the new heroes too, so just like the shock grenade, shock trap with Lando. So an incendiary grenade would definitely be something that might be a star card as well as Bosk's power. Who knows? All in all, it's really hard to predict the heroes because so far they've been pretty unpredictable. I mean, every time they come out, it's definitely things that people have not expected from them. So I have no clue about Bosk's trait. For those who were wondering why I skipped over it, it's because there's just limitless things. I mean, I could take millions of guesses, but in the end, I mean, honestly, I think what would fit Bosk the most would be a strength trait. I mean, him and Chewbacca are really similar, so it's really hard to differentiate them and see what they're gonna do with them because they are similar in the way they fight and their traits. So now the bread and butter for the DLC, the game modes. So specifically the space battle. That's what everyone's looking forward to for the Death Star. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a two-part section, one where you're attacking the capital ships, and hopefully a secondary objective to protect or destroy the Death Star via the trench. The trench is, I know, what everyone's looking for, and I highly doubt they're gonna make the trench a mission, because I mean everyone's looking forward to it. That's gonna be badass online. And the ground game mode will probably just be some type of defend attack objectives like usual, hopefully involving the heroes like they usually do. I mean, every new game mode for ground type has involved the heroes, so most likely this one will as well. if they add any new ships for the Death Star DLC, I think maybe Vader's tie would be a cool one to add, or maybe have Luke and Vader as heroes in the space battle. That I think is also likely. Also add the Z-Wing for the Rebels. That would be also really cool, and it's something that's not shown much, and it wasn't even in the previous Battlefronts, so that would be cool. So, the new maps, the 4 new ground maps, as you know, Bespin's Fighter Squadron doesn't count as a map. They still have 4 ground maps. So, we know it covers Yavin and the Death Star. So, most likely 2 Yavin maps and 2 Death Star maps. Probably the 1 Death Star map will have the main laser cannon involved, you know for sure. And the Yavin map will have the Rebel base hangar, that you know for sure as well. Either way, I hope they're pretty big maps. I mean, it's probably gonna have I would say the same amount of people as Bespin, but they have every reason to be pretty big, and definitely look for some Easter eggs in there, because they have to have Easter eggs. That pretty much wraps up what we can 90% sure expect from the Death Star DLC as of right now, before they reveal any details. So, it's definitely the most anticipated DLC. So, what do you guys think will be on there? What do you guys want to be on there? And let me know what you think in the comments. And remember to subscribe and share this video with your friends, because we all love Star Wars. See you guys next time.